There's no one in the chat. That's okay. There's only 5 seconds in. I told Frankie and CCW that I'm going live, so they should be tuning in. So up until then, I'll just be sitting here quietly till I get my first viewer, because I told them that I'm starting. So, I'm gonna, yeah. I don't know. Probably not gonna be going that late tonight. I'm starting this later than I did yesterday. I'm probably not gonna go for an hour. That's probably gonna be a little too long. Dang it! Where's Frankie and CC Dub? Where are they at? Yoo-hoo. Hold on a second. I don't know if I'm... Frankie! What's up, Frankie? What is up? You doing good today? You're doing good, Frankie. I watched your stream today. W stream. More W than this is gonna be, because you actually had an idea for that stream, which is unboxing that awesome Undertaker bike. I don't have a plan for this stream. I'm doing pretty good today. Oh, yeah, good. So, this time, I am asking for a lot of questions, okay? I'm not going to go for that late. I'm probably not going to go for an hour. Probably only going to go for half hour or more, but a lot of questions. Yeah, just a lot, okay? Like, too much, it's not even so much that it's not even funny, okay? I want questions. I said I was going to get a plan for this stream, but again, I don't really have any figures to unbox. I'm prepared to ask you a lot of questions. Oh, me likey. Thank you. Thank you for coming prepared, actually. Yeah, so it's 7:44 p.m. for me. So I'll probably be streaming till like... Okay, what's my favorite basic figure? My favorite basic figure. It's got to be one of the newer ones, the with the new articulation. I really like the LA Knight basic. I like the carrying cross basic with the hair, and the white attire Seth Rollins basic. But my favorite basic. What's your favorite title design currently? Okay, favorite basic right now. I'm gonna go with the Battle Pack Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. The blue cheetah print Seth Rollins from that two pack. What's my favorite current title design? I don't know. They're all kind of mid. They're all pretty mid, my opinion. But I think the World Heavyweight Championship's a pretty clean design right now. I think I gotta go with the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, who do you want the Wyatt Six to go after next? I'm still really not ready for them to go away from American Made, but I guess they were already feuding with them for a while. If the New Day weren't turning heel, I would want them to go after the New Day, because the New Day have history with the Wyatt Six. So I'd like them to see them go after the New Day. I think that'd be pretty interesting. But also, I'd love to see the Wyatt Six go after the Judgment Day. I'd love to see that. Judgment Day versus the Wyatt family, having Wyatt family haunting Judgment Day for weeks and then it ends up in like a big 8-man tag or 10-man tag or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it'd end up being an 8-man tag, because it'd be Howdy, Rowan, Joe Gates. Okay, who do you want to beat Cody? Anyone. Anyone at this point. I'm not going to base it off realistically. I'm just going to base it off who I want to beat Cody. I'm just going to do guys on SmackDown, because there's a brand split. I really like Carmelo Hayes. Actually, no, I'll give you one right now. Randy Orton. I want Randy Orton to have another title reign. If John Cena's not going to break the record, I'm going to have Randy break the record. If John's not going to do it, someone has to do it, and I think Randy's that guy. Randy only needs 3 more championships, and I remember, I don't know if you remember, but at Survivor Series, Randy Orton had like 10 fingers, so it means he's going for probably another decade. So I gotta go with Randy. I think Randy's gonna break the record, so I want Randy to be Cody. Heel or not heel, I don't care. What is a new figure that you really want? Ultimate Edition series, I believe it's 24. Excuse me, Bray Wyatt. I wanted that figure such a long time ago, because it was going to come out, but then they postponed it for good reason. So of course Bray Wyatt passed away, which still makes me cry to this day. Yeah, so rest in peace to the legend Bray Wyatt. But I'm really excited for the not Legends. He was a legend, but the Ultimate Edition Series 24 Bray Wyatt. Can we talk about how fire that series is? Isn't it like Finn Balor, which is awesome, Ultimate Finn Balor, Solo Sikoa with shoes? Yeah, finally. Solo's been wearing shoes like almost the entirety of this year. And finally we're getting a figure with him with shoes. And then, of course, Bray Wyatt. Just, they're hitting home runs after home runs with these Ultimate Edition series. So, any more questions? I have a question. Where's ZC? Oh, my goodness. I just about to say, where's ZCW? And then we got two more viewers. Finn, Damian, Solo, and Bray. There's 4 people in that set? What a W series. You sure? I thought it was only Finn, Solo, and Bray. I don't know. Why does it say there's 0 people in now? I obviously know that Frankie's in here. What's going on? First it said there was 1, and then now it said there was 3. Now there's 0. Okay, my screen is like messed up, but comment yeet if you're still in the chat, okay? Yeet, because I need a yeet to make sure I'm actually talking to people right now. Oh, Damian isn't in that series. Yeah, I thought so. I think Damian's gonna be in the Ultimate 25. I don't know who else gonna be inside that series. Oh, and the new Greatest Hit series is pretty fire. Am I thinking about the right one? Not the one that has like the Elite 110 Roman, Elite 109 Seth, and Elite 109 Dominic. What is that series? Those figures just came out. They aren't Greatest Hits. I'm talking about the series before that, I believe. It's I believe it's John Cena with the light blue, like 2011 John Cena, King Sheamus. I may be getting series mixed up here, but I believe that Cody Rhodes with the mask and the bag is in that series, and Miz with the WWE Championship. If I'm not mistaken, I believe those guys are in the Greatest Hits, because I'm excited for those figures. I am so excited to get the Undashing Cody Rhodes figure. I need your opinion on this. Okay, what on what? You can ask me anything. Ask me anything. Personal questions, WWE questions, 8. I prefer for you not to ask me any AEW questions, but if you want to, then fine. TNA questions, yeah, I do watch TNA. NXT questions, SmackDown, Raw, any questions. So yeah, I can give you an opinion on anything. You just gotta comment it in the chat though. Is it just me, or I hate the Greatest Hits figures? Oh, you see, I really don't like the new series that's coming out with the Elite 110 Roman, the Elite 109 Seth, and Dominic, because those just came out. But unfortunately, I kind of have to disagree with you. If you're basing it off of the value, I don't like it, because if you have they release every single figure. Yeah. But it's like if you have say you have the Straight Edge Society ringside I almost said ringside conclusive, but ringside exclusive CM Punk. Okay, so you have that figure worth a lot of money, like hundreds, and maybe not thousands. So you have that Punk, and then you go on Ringside Collectibles. Oh man, look at all these new figures, new Ultimate Editions, new basics. What is this? Why isn't they're releasing my super rare CM Punk instead of the From the Vault series? I mean, the From the Vault series is also Greatest Hits, but I understand you from that perspective, because maybe one day you want to sell that. If you're broke, if you want to sell that CM Punk, you can get some money for it. But if they just re-released it with the better articulation, which is basically a better figure because it has all the new articulation, and the True Effects head scan, I get you. You don't want that to happen. You want to keep the value. But on the other side of things, people who don't have the money to go back and pay like hundreds of dollars for, say, the SES Punk, they get to pay regular price for that same figure, but with double jointed arms and with True Effects head scan. See, I'm kind of 50-50 on that, like I said, because you want to keep the value of your figure, but you also want to get that figure if you don't have it and you don't have the money to get it. So that's a good question, but I'm gonna have to go 50-50. I don't really have any rare figures. I don't necessarily have any rare figures, so I don't really have to worry about that. But I like that they re-release the figure so I can get old figures re-released with better articulation. That's my answer. I get you. I get where you're coming from. You want to keep the value of your stuff. You don't want to re-release it, then it devalues the figure. It devalues the original. And then it's like that figure is Like, you don't need that. Like, you just get rid of it or something, because why would you want to play with the original version that doesn't have a better articulation when you can play with one who has double jointed arms, double jointed knees, everything. Yeah, so I get you. Okay, that was a really good question. That's probably the best question you've asked so far. So that was a W question. I'm gonna start saying if it's a W question or not. Actually, no. I'm not gonna start doing that. That's a W question. Okay. Any more questions? We've already gone through 10 minutes. Man, time flies by. Okay, I am ready for all sorts of questions. Any questions at all? Any questions? Questions, please. When my hand goes up, your questions drop inside of the chat, okay? That's my new thing. Favorite world title design. I believe you asked me favorite title design right now, but I think I'm gonna say once again the World Heavyweight Champion. You know, let me know, are you counting other companies? Are you counting other companies like TNA, AW? Actually, why am I asking that? Because their title designs sound better. Like, right now, you said right now. Like, let me know, is it all time? Is it just like favorite world title design all time? Okay, so spinner title. So you're saying that it is all time. Okay, all time favorite world title design. That's a good one. I really like that. Oh man, I love the blue Universal Championship, the blue Universal Championship. I love that. The WWE Championship. Yeah, I don't know. I like that championship. I don't think it's the best championship in the world, but I like it. But yeah, I really like the blue Universal Championship. I just think that belt looks so clean. Just like, clean. It's just clean. It's just plain and simple clean. I don't really care for the Undisputed Championship, the new one, but I do like the old Undisputed Championship logo. I do really like that one. But for right now, I'll just go with the blue Universal Championship. I do like the spinner belt, but I gotta go with the blue Universal Championship. Probably a pick that no one else is gonna pick, but that's mine. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, any more questions? You can add, okay. Now I mean, what's your favorite WWE Championship? The world title with the big, the big W? What? No, I mean, what's your favorite WWE Championship? The world title with the big W on it? Huh? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the WWE, the spinner belt. The spinner belt. You're talking about that, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the spinner belt. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I do like this. I really like the spinner belt, but I gotta go with the Universal Championship. The blue one. The red one is kind of stinky, in my opinion. I just don't really like the red that much. But the blue, mwah, chef's kiss for the blue. Okay, any more questions? There's still no one else inside the chat. It's just me and you, Frankie. I texted ZCW in Discord. I didn't tell him. Like, either the Winged Eagle spinner belt or the one with the big W on it. Okay, so you're talking about the WWE Championship before they had the Undisputed Championship. Like the one that Roman Reigns won from the unified match against Brock Lesnar. That one. That one, right? Yeah. Or the, okay. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna go with the WWE Championship. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really like the Winged Eagle belt, in my opinion. I don't know. I just don't really think it's a good I don't really think it's a good championship. And I get it. Championships weren't as good then, but they're not even really that good now. They've had some pretty fire championships over the years, but so it goes up and down, up. What? Ah. Yeah, so I guess you like the Winged Eagle belt. I mean, I like it. I mean, where is that at, actually? Give me 1 second. I have a bunch of tubs behind me. I know there's one that has it. I gotta get. I love the Winged Eagles. Yeah, I have the little one for the figures. For the figures. Just Frankie, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to grab that. I think I know where it's at in my tub right behind me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be right here. Oh, okay. This looks fire. This came with the Ultimate Warrior. I like this. They came with a Then Now Forever Ultimate Warrior basic. I like this one with the white strap. Where's mine that has the black strap? The original. Where's the original at? Oh, and I think you're talking about the old spinner belt too. There's a spinner belt. I like that one. Oh man, I almost just knocked the camera over. I also really like the Undisputed Champion. Oh, what's your favorite theme song of all time? All time. W question. That is a W question. Wait, which one? The belts or the other one? You know, I don't care. They're both W questions. So I bet you're just talking about both of those. And okay, wait. Actually, hold on. I want to go back to one of your questions earlier about the greatest hits. Like, what's the point? What's the point of re-releasing? Okay, he doesn't have his hand on it. That's pretty cringe not having a hand on it. I just found this on my tub next to me. Why are they re-releasing this figure? I mean, I get you have the double jointed arms and stuff, but that's literally the only difference. I mean, this is a fine figure by itself. The Bam Bam Bigelow, they're really re-releasing this instead of the Monday Night Wars greatest hits. I just don't really get that. I don't really know why they have to re-release that certain figure. They just need to do. They don't need to have so many re-releasing waves. They don't have many. That's the thing. If they just had one, that's okay. Okay, but favorite theme song of all time, I really like the Shatter, Bray Wyatt's theme song. I really like AJ Styles' new theme song. New one, not the old one. The old one's good, but man, do I like his new one, the Def Rebel one. And I don't know why people, like hate on Def Rebel so much. Frankie, do you like Def Rebel? Let me know. I think they're not half bad. I mean, they put a lot of good songs out. I mean, WWE theme songs. I mean, you know, Bayley's theme song isn't the best, but it's not bad. It's good. You know, Role Model. Da, na, 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 na. You know, it's not the best. It's not the best theme song Bayley's had, but it's not bad. I don't think Def Rebel's bad. That's a hot take of mine. I don't think they're bad. But, favorite theme song of all time? I don't know. The Undisputed Era comes to mind. I hate Def Rebel a lot, and I'm so happy they're getting... Oh, okay. You see, a lot of people don't like Def Rebel, but, you know, I'm not going to say I'm a fan. I just don't... actually, I'm a fan. I mean, I literally just talked about I like the AJ Styles theme song. I hum AJ Styles' new theme song all the time. I love DIY's theme. Bronson Reed's theme is fire. Roman Reigns' old theme's fire. The Fiend's theme song is fire. And there's some I'm missing too. I believe Bobby Lashley's theme song was Def Rebel done, like the dun 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 dun. I don't know. A lot of people don't like Def Rebel. I think they have a little too much hate though. My opinion. That's just my hot take. I kind of like Def Rebel, but not yeah. They're not the worst in my opinion. Okay. Any more questions? Man, how has 18 minutes passed by? Besides Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, DIY, AJ new theme, and Jimmy Uso theme. That's the one I would hold it. Isn't... Wait, you forgot to mention a certain Yeet. Isn't Jey Uso's theme Yeet? Isn't Jey Uso's theme, his new theme, Def Rebel? Hey, hold on. You're missing some. Bronson Reed's fire. Jey Uso made his own theme. Okay. Hold on. There's one. Oh my goodness, you forgot one. I don't know if you know this, but is American Made's theme song Def Rebel? I'm not sure, but let me know if American Made's theme song is Def Rebel, because if American Made's, like Chad Gable and the Creepos theme song is Def Rebel, I'm the biggest Def Rebel fan. That theme song is so fire. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it is Def Rebel. That theme song is so fire. Like the bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. My opinion, I like Def Rebel. Okay, the theme song is pretty good. They have a lot of fire ones, and then they have a lot of mid themes. Just like mid themes. Oh, and Damian Priest's theme song. Damian Priest's theme song is really good too. But yeah, okay, we're gonna move on from Def Rebel. Let's get some more questions in here. More questions. questions, questions, questions. Come on, questions. Frankie, hit me with some more questions. Okay, yeah, now that we're talking about it, Def Rebel has a lot of bangers, and they're not that bad. Yeah, so I'm blanking on most of Def Rebel's theme songs. The only one that I remember, did I play WWE 2K? Yeah, I have. If you see this gray TV right there, I have a Nintendo. So these aren't 2K games, but I'm just talking about WWE games in general. There's a Nintendo 64 hooked up to that. And it has WrestleMania 2000, best WWE game of all time. It came out in 1999. 1999. Well, that was like 13 years before I was born, and it is fire. Best WWE game. I also have WWE 13, but I have that on the Wii. I have WWE 13 on the Wii. I don't have 2K14. I have 2K15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I do not have... Actually, I do have Battlegrounds. I do have 2K Battlegrounds, but I've never played it. I never played 2K Battlegrounds because it's like free on the PlayStation, but I've never played it because I've seen videos, and I just really think Battlegrounds is pretty stinky. But I have 2K22, 23, 24. I plan on getting 25. So I play... It's like this thing I do. I play 2K, and then I like don't play it for like months, and then I start playing it again because I haven't been able to use the Pat McAfee and all of his whatever that was, that Garbo pack that I'm talking about. You know, your good Pat McAfee and then all of his friends, which I really don't think is needed. And I still haven't been able to use the Global Superstars pack with Spin the Face for people who don't like to be cool. Haven't been able to use Carlito. Actually, here's one question I have for you. Do you like Dragon Lee, Frankie? Do you like Dragon Lee? My opinion, I am not a fan. I am not a fan of Dragon Lee, in my opinion. Let me know. Do you like Dragon Lee or do you not? I used to have a WWE 2K channel, but I don't post on it anymore. Oh, what's it called? Let me know. If you don't mind. Let me know what that's called. I'll go check out all your old videos. You say you don't post it on anymore. That's okay. I'll just go back and watch your old videos. But yeah, do you like Dragon Lee or do you not like Dragon Lee? In my opinion, I don't really like Dragon Lee. Let me know. That's doing a little switcheroo again. I'm asking you guys the questions. Do you think Dragon Lee's good? Do you think Dragon Lee's garbo? Let me know. I know in your stream, Frankie, I know I said I didn't like Mike Bailey. I think Dragon Lee is great in the ring. Yeah, he is good in the ring. It's just some people I just don't really like. And like I commented on your stream, I said I don't like Mike Bailey. It's not that. It's just you know what I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's just like sometimes the attires that people wear makes you not like them. Like, yeah, I like Mike Bailey. I like Mike Bailey. But it's just like I don't like him because it's so like catching me off guard. It's like he's wearing shoes, okay? It's like he's wearing shoes, but he doesn't have the bottom of his shoes on, so he's barefoot. I just think that's so weird. I just think it's weird. The link of my 2K channel is in the description of my channel. Okay, thank you. I'll go make sure to check that out. But yeah, get with Mike Bailey. It's just like the attire sometimes. The attire just makes me not like him. I do think Mike Bailey is great in the ring. I do like Mike Bailey as a superstar, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like his attire. I mean, his attire is okay. I feel like I'm being picky. I feel like I'm not describing it well. I just think I just don't like it. I just don't like it. If you're gonna be barefoot. Don't make it halfway. Don't wear half your shoes and then cut off the bottom. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Oh, and you can also ask to see any of my figures. But go all out. If you want to see my figures, don't just ask for new ones. I mean, you can ask for new ones. Predictions for Bad Blood. I am blanking on the match card. Wait, before I do that, Frankie, if I go out of the stream, can you still like hear me? I have a question because I don't know the match card. I'm forgetting the whole match card, but I know most of it. I'll just do the ones that I remember, and then after I'm done doing that, let me know if I forgot any. Okay. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, in the steel cage. I don't say ATLL. I just call it the cell match. I'm gonna go Punk. I'm gonna go CM Punk for that. I don't, I don't think they'll go for Drew McIntyre. I really don't, because this is Punk's first rivalry, really, since Bloodline versus Cody and Roman. Okay. I don't really think they're gonna make Punk lose his first rivalry. I really just don't. I mean, it's been, yeah, okay, Finn versus Damian. Thank you. But yeah, for the Punk and Drew, I gotta go, Liv versus Rhea. Oh yeah. I gotta go Punk for Punk and McIntyre. And sorry, I watch WWE every week. It's just sometimes I forget the match card because it's so long. Okay, Bloodline and Cody versus Cody and Roman. Okay. Oh, you're drawing blank. Oh. You only think are there any? I don't. I don't think because there's Punk and McIntyre. There's that. That's 2, 3. No, there's not. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's not only. Royal Rumble only had 4 matches on the match card. I mean, it was 2 Royal Rumbles, and then it was other 2 matches. So, yeah, I'm kind of forgetting, too, because there's no... let me know. Don't you think it's horrible, stinky garbo that they don't have... For one, they don't have the tag team titles on the line on the pay-per-view. 2, they don't have the Intercontinental Championship or the U.S. Championship on the line. And 3... they don't even have any of the world titles on the line in this. Literally, wait, hold on. Yeah. Wait. Is Bayley fighting Nia Jax? Yeah, Bayley's fighting Nia Jax. Oh yeah, Nia versus Bayley. So I don't get why are they having the women's world title matches on the line, which are, in my opinion, I'm not really a fan of women's wrestling. I think they botch too much. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I feel like nobody agrees with me. There's a lot of women superstars, like Tiffany Stratton. I like Tiffany Stratton. I like Lyra Valkyria, too. I don't know. Just, yeah. Why don't they have either of the world championships? So, help me understand this. So, I know that Punk versus Drew is a big match. I know Cody and Roman is a big match. Yeah! Gunther and Sammy should be on Bad Blood. So I know Cody and Roman versus the Bloodline's a big match. I know Drew and Punk's a big match, but I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, Cody's fighting a match. Okay, Cody's fighting a non-title match there. But why the heck do they not put yeah, that is unsmart. Why don't they put Gunther and Sammy on it? Like, why? I know Cody and Roman are probably going to kick off the show because I know Punk and McIntyre they're main eventing. I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure Cody and Roman would be kicking off the show instead of the semi-main event. But yeah, I don't even care if it's in the middle of the show. I could care less if the world title match is in the middle of the show. Put that match on the pay-per-view. Put it on a pay-per-view. In my opinion, I'm not that big of a fan of Sami Zayn. I think he just gets a little too repetitive. So I'm rooting for a heel turn. But come on, Sami deserves to be on a pay-per-view. Like, I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. And Frankie agrees with me. I don't get it. Okay, but Frankie, I'm requesting a certain category of questions. Yeah, I like Sami. I just think he just gets too repetitive. He just does the same thing. It's like he does the same thing as an underdog in every match. And, like, makes it seem like he's going to lose. And then gets a little boost at the end of the match. Haluva kick. Another haluva kick. Maybe another one even. And then 1, 2, 3. Do I like old school wrestling? So, the earliest wrestling I've watched is probably the 1980s, and I've watched every Royal Rumble of all time. Within the span of 2 days, I watched every Royal Rumble of all time, and that wasn't counting 2022, 2023, or 2024, because that was before the 2022 Royal Rumble. I watched every Royal Rumble within the span of 10 days, and yeah, so I like old school wrestling. One thing about, I'm just basing this off of Royal Rumbles, or actually I can't remember, yeah, I think wrestling's always been really good, especially the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era. Really good. But I've only really been able to grow. I grew up with the PG era. Yeah, so I grew up with that era, which is pretty bad era to go. In my opinion, I think 2019. I think it was 2019. No, 2018 and 2019 were both such bad years for WWE. I just think they were so bad. Even the WrestleManias weren't even that good. I don't know. But yeah, I do like old school wrestling. Okay, but asking me to see some figures. I want to show you guys some figures. But don't just ask for like figures you already know I have. Go like I was doing this to you inside your stream. I was just asking for any figure and you didn't have any. That's okay. I didn't really expect you to have all those anyway. But just ask me anything. If you want to see a figure, I'll get it. Well, if I have it. When I was little, I watched every Royal Rumble, and as I watched it, I was doing the match with my figures. Oh, that sounds cool. I used to do that. I mean, for like WrestleMania 38 or something, I did a few matches with it. But yeah, that's really cool. How did you have all those superstars instead of it? I'm guessing you didn't have all of them because a lot of the old superstars don't really have all the figures. Can I see a Hulk Hogan figure? Any Hulk Hogan? Any Hulk Hogan? Or do you want it to be a specific one? I have the Defining Moments Hulk Hogan in the underwear. I didn't have all of them. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it's still fun. I do like doing that, like doing the match with the figures, like kind of trying to recreate it. But is there a certain one you want to see? I have the Any Hogan Surprise Me. Okay. You know, I was just gonna go grab the new Greatest Hits Ultimate, but I think I'll spice it up a little bit. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try to find one. I'm gonna actually, I don't know. I don't really know where my Hogan figure is. I'll just go get. I'll go get. I'll be right back. Okay, one second. Oh, what you gonna do when the Hulkamaniacs run wild on you? Sorry, I know this is a bad pick because this is his newest figure, but I don't really know. I don't really feel like looking for any other figures. I have this one out there in my room where I put my figures. But here is Hollywood Hogan, brother. Yeah, I think this is much an upgrade. One thing I don't care for about this figure. It's a Greatest Hits, and it doesn't have the drop-down legs. It doesn't have the drop-down hips. And I like the drop-down hips because you can make them go like just like sit down really far. Like this is what they can do, like that. Like not that good, but like go the other way. It's just like you can be able to do so much more with the drop-down hits. But yeah, I really like this Hogan figure. They really nailed the skin tone. They nailed the torso too. I just think this is much better. Much better. Do you watch any Marvel, specifically the MCU? Yeah. What I do is that when like I really like the Avengers, I just watch the movie and then I never watch it again. I watch it when it's live. I've watched some of the Marvel Avengers movie. I really enjoyed those. Like with my family, I was like 5 or something. What's another one? I've seen all of the Thor movies. Like the new ones with Chris Hemsworth. I'm not sure if there are any old ones. There probably wasn't, but I've seen all the Thor movies. I've seen all the Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. I believe that's his name. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are there any more? I don't know. I want to watch Deadpool, but I'm too young to watch Deadpool, so I can't watch that. Believe that's all. I really like the Avengers though. Guardians of the Galaxy. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen everyone. Man, that first Guardians of the Galaxy movie was so funny. Gold. Comedy gold. But yeah, there is Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Any other you want to see? Do you know Macho Man was in the 2002 Spider movie? Yeah! What's the line that everyone does? What is it? It's like, and his name was Bonesaw, right? Bonesaw is ready or something. Bonesaw is ready. Something like that. I know there's something that people always say. I don't really know what the exact sentence is, but yeah, I know. I do know that Macho Man was in that. And didn't Macho Man get like a concussion or something to get injured and said that? Bonesaw is ready. Yeah, that's what it was. Bonesaw is ready. And I am ready for some more questions. And that wasn't that funny, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do know that he was inside there, but yeah. So I don't really watch any of the new Marvel movies. Because there's no Avengers movies. There are not really any Thors. The new Guardians of the Galaxy movie was trash, in my opinion. Pretty stinky. Yeah, I got injured when you got thrown into the cage. Yeah, I saw that on you watch Tap Out Corner? Do you watch Tap Out Corner? I learned that from there. That's how I learned like all the movie stuff. Like WWE superstars are in movies. Let me know if you watch Tap Out Corner. But if you don't, then that's okay. I do. Okay, yeah, I learned it from there. Because I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that Spider-Man movie, but I learned that from there. Yeah, but that's pretty much it about Marvel. Anything else? Anything else? It's 8:18 p.m. for me, so I'm probably gonna be hopping off in a little bit. But I'm gonna answer a lot more questions though. And ask a lot more questions. So you want to see a figure? Sure. You want to ask me a question? Okay, can I see a Seth Rollins figure? Yeah, I'll go get one. And it could be a specific one if you want. It doesn't have to just be I surprise you, but I'll surprise you. I want to go dig it. Actually, I'm gonna get an interesting one. I'm gonna throw you off guard. Hold on. Let me grab the Seth Rollins. I'm gonna grab you. Right back. Bet you didn't see it. Didn't you bet you? Wait, what did you say? Do you have the Elite with the fire pants? That's my favorite. Oh, yeah, I do have the Elite Seth with the fire pants. I'll get that one second. Let me just show you the one that I was gonna grab. I got this at Comic-Con a few months ago, one of the last ones I got. This is from when he won the NXT Championship. Bet you didn't expect me to grab this one, but yeah. I don't know if it's barely noticeable, but you know when like the shaky part in the figure is really annoying. But there is that Seth Rollins. If you give me a second, I will. I've always wanted that figure. Yeah, I didn't come with any of the accessories. I got it loose, but let me try to find the Seth Rollins with the fire pants. I'm not quite sure where it is. Man, I have a lot of tubs. Whew. If you hear any weird noises, it's just me moving around with my figures inside their tubs. Man, I haven't touched that figure in forever. I don't know where it's at. The thing is that I have so many tubs, and they're like all like small tubs, so it literally could be anywhere. Hold on, I just dropped something. I missed what you said, Frankie. Let me check. What did you say? You said, I think my Sandman and second Jey Uso is coming tomorrow or the day after. That deserves a yeet. Both of those figures are fire. But yeah, for the Jey Uso, make sure to put those Ultimate 22J make the Jimmy custom. Yeah, make sure to put the 2-pack Jimmy Uso arms on the J if you want to make it more realistic, and then put a shirt on it. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty fire. I'm still trying to find the Sapphire Pants Seth Rollins. Gotta find it. I know it's just like buried under all these figures. What, you said something? What'd you say? Yeah, I will do that. Oh yeah. I think that's a pretty good idea. Hold on. I really don't know where it's at. I'm sorry, Frankie. I'm sorry, Frankie. I'll try to find it after this stream, and then if I do find it, I'll try to show you the next stream. Sorry, I do have that figure. I just have so many darn tubs. Let me try and show you. It's a mess around here. I've been looking for a lot of stuff recently. There's tubs all over the floor. Well, I don't even know what that is, really. Can I see Ultimate AJ and Ultimate Romans? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me... Oh, I actually didn't realize that I could zoom out. Well, that's cool. Yeah, let me grab the Ultimate AJ and the Ultimate Roman. I bet you're talking about the new Roman. Let me go grab that. Sorry it took so long. I had to do a little bit of digging because I took my Roman head off recently because I was gonna do a custom. I decided not to. Hold on. Let me get this Roman. Okay, here's Roman. Hold on. I have the head scan from the battle pack with Logan Paul in there because who left? Oh, there we go. Back in. Here is Roman. This is the head scan that came with the battle pack with Logan Paul. Cause like you said in your stream, the head scan, I do like the other head scan. It's so loose. This head scan actually stays on. This head scan stays on, so that's why I kept it on there. Love the Unifala. I think they nailed the torso. Don't know what that is. Got some pretty thick cheeks there, Roman. He's the tribal cheeks. He has the tribal cheeks. I mean, Rikishi has the tribal cheeks, but Roman's a good contender. Oh, and the boots. The ultimate boots are so much better than the red elite boots. And you asked for the ultimate AJ. This is a figure that I regularly use inside my pig fed, so that I do off of YouTube. So that's why his face is kind of red, because I use blood. Not real blood. I use a marker, actually. A washable marker. And sometimes I don't wash it off all the way. That's why his face is all red. Thick cheeks is... Yeah. He's a good contender for having those tribal cheeks. I don't know why. I say the things I do, but I'm standing by it. But yeah, here's AJ. I lost the elbow pad that came with it, so I took this AEW elbow pad, and it has an opening right here, so it has better articulation now. But yeah, there's AJ. I really like this AJ figure, and the reason why this one doesn't have any accessories on, because this is one that I regularly play with. Okay. Any other figures you want to see? Probably gonna go for maybe another 10. A little bit more. I always say that and then I end up going for the longer. But any more figures you want to see? Any more questions? I am open to anything and everything. I really like what I'm seeing right now. You're asking for different stuff than we've seen before. So yeah, anything. I like this because it's no one's ever asked me to see these figures. I want to show some figures that no one's ever asked me to see before. Ask me to see. You can see any figure. Also like the AJ, and I also use the AJ in my fig fed out of YouTube. Yeah, that's a really good AJ. I really like this AJ figure. Man, do I want that greatest hits though. The greatest hits with the Sin Cara torso and the updated thighs. I really like that. I really like that AJ. I really want that one. Just haven't found it yet, and I didn't get it on ringside. Yeah. Don't you really, when you really don't like it, when when pig fedders on YouTube are doing a match with Ultimate Editions, and then when they're doing a super or something, their toes are down because the Ultimate Edition articulation, it's so cringe, seeing it like that when they're doing the moves or something. That's why I always keep my mind straight. Okay, but any other questions? I want some questions. I want to ask to see some figures. I want you to ask me personal questions. I want you to ask me WWE questions. I want you to ask me FBW questions. Anything you want. Oh, that's right. I'm on the lead up to my WrestleMania, but I changed the name of WrestleMania to Extreme Jail Cell. Hold on. Okay. I'm on the lead up to my WrestleMania, but I changed the name of WrestleMania to Extreme Jail Cell. That's a pretty cool name. I just finished. It's BWE. Mine's called BWE. It's Bryson's Wrestling Entertainment. That's my real name. If you didn't know, Bryson. I just did a BWE Extreme Rules. Bray Wyatt actually returned. I stopped playing with Bray Wyatt figures for a little while because I felt, I feel like I need to stop using Bray Wyatt BWE for a while. But I feel like it's finally time to bring the absolute GOAT back into it. So he returned. But yeah, I really like that. I really like doing off of YouTube. Well, the reason I started doing on YouTube is because I can't ever watch back any of the matches I did, like for fun, because I'm not filming myself or anything. So now I get to watch some of the matches I do, but they even stop motion, so it's even better. Okay, so more questions. Mine is called FWR. Is that Frankie's Wrestling Revolution? That's my guess. That's a pretty good guess. Frankie's Wrestling Revolution. And if that's the name, that is a fire name. Fire name. Let me know. Let me know what that stands for. My guess is Frankie's Wrestling Revolution. Stands for Frankie's Wrestling Revolution. Yeah, that's a fire name. I never hear anyone talk about that. It's always Wrestling, Federation, Entertainment, anything like that. But that is a fire name. Revolution at the end. I've never heard anyone use it. It's original and it's cool. FWR sounds so good. I don't know how I guessed that. That was just my idea. That was just my idea. I just had to guess. Okay, I had to guess, and that's a fire name, by the way. W name. Okay, that's a pretty W name. Okay, but yeah, that's a W name. Better than mine. I don't know why, but for some reason, when I started doing wrestling, I can keep track of like my old wrestling inside my calendar, so I can kind of go back and look at it. I started on episode 50 for some reason. I just said, "Welcome to BWE episode 50." For some reason, I don't know why I didn't start on number 1. That's just one thing I did. Okay, but any more questions? Want to see a figure? You want to ask me a personal question? Anything. I want anything and everything. The title says I'm live, so come ask me a lot of questions. There's a reason I put that. I put a lot of questions inside of the title because I want a lot of questions. Can I see any CM Punk Elite? Yes, I will go show you any CM Punk Elite. Be right back. I'll go grab one. Wait, what'd you say? When you say I missed it. Or the new basic. I'll show you both. I'll show you one elite and I'll show you a basic. I actually have an elite right here. I just gotta get it out of this tub. Oh man, I almost just tripped. There it is. Here's an elite. I forget which. I feel this is like the pay-per-view exclusive Punk or something. I saw this figure at I got this figure at Comic-Con in like May. And then I saw it again at this Comic-Con, but it actually came with all the accessories. When I got this, it didn't come with all the accessories, and it was really scuffed up. You see it scuffed up right there. So I wish I would have waited to get this figure, because then I could have gotten it, like, mint condition. It wasn't in the box, or anything, and I could have gotten all the accessories. So that's one thing I regret about CM Punk figures. I wish I would have waited to get this, because I found one that was from condition, but I will go get that basic Punk. Oh, I have that figure, too. Yeah, that figure's really good. It comes with the signs and the megaphone. I really wish I had those accessories. Maybe one day a duplicate. Who knows? But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that new basic CM Punk. 1 second. All right. So my dad actually pre-ordered this for my birthday. So yeah, here is a new basic. I hate everything about the head scan, but the attire is so awesome. You don't like the Punk head scan? Which one? This head scan? This head scan or this head scan? Which one? My opinion, I like that head scan. They reuse the same head scan. One thing I'm noticing with the new Punks that they're making, they're reusing old head scans to fix head scan. Make a new head scan, okay? Make a new one. I want to see a new head scan. But yeah, here's the Punk. Of course, it's not gonna have any of the color in the tattoo. I mean, you can see the difference. Yeah, the Elite. I don't know. I don't mind it. I like it. I'll compare these. I like the attire on here more. Actually, yeah, I don't want to compare them. But yeah. So of course, it doesn't have any of the color on it. But this is the new one. Has a new articulation and stuff. Move around nicely. This is the Punk that I actually use in BWE off of YouTube. And I really like it. There's Punk. I hate this. I hate his sideburns. Yeah, yeah. It's a good head scan, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't really like. It's both of them actually. Both of them have sideburns. That's funny. Yeah, both of them have sideburns. Even this one. But yeah. Sideburns Punk isn't my favorite. I don't really like him. You know, what you could do is you could paint right there, and then you could have a full beard. This has Punk. Yeah, Punk has a full beard. Yeah, you can just paint right on his chin, and you can have a full beard. Okay, but I'm only gonna go for just a little bit longer. You know, I could go to an hour. Yeah, I might not, but I've only got like about 10 or less minutes. So, pile into questions. Are you excited for the new Punk figures that are coming out? Yes, I really wish I could have gotten the whatever it's called, the Finding Moments Punk. I probably have to pick that up soon. The Mattel Creation CM Punk that's coming out in February. I have that on the way. Well, it's not on the way, of course. It doesn't come that Ultimate Edition and the Rumble gear. Yeah. I really like the Ultimate Edition. I like the Rumble gear. I like the one from his Madison Square Garden live event against Dominic Mysterio. I like that one. I like the Chase basic for this one, and man, do I love the new CM Punk basic with, I believe it's a Bret Hart inspired gear that comes with a Randy Orton. Fire, mwah, chef's kiss, attire, and I believe it comes with a good head scan. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm burping all over the place, but yeah, I am really excited for the new Punks. One thing I do not like. Yeah. Do you ever burp sometimes and you throw up in your mouth, but you don't actually throw up? I call it a barf burp. Now my mouth tastes like vomit, so you know what I'm going through. What I wish they would have put the color into the basics. I mean, they're called main events now. Why can't they color in their tattoos? Did they used to do it? I don't think they used to do it either. Okay, but we're running out of time here, so I want some more questions. I love the new head scan that they made for the Mattel Creations Punk and the Rumble gear. Yeah, I remember what it looks like. I like that one, but for like the other elites, I guess they're making new head scans. It's just all the ones that I've seen so far. They want to get Punk figures out as quick as possible. So they're releasing all these old attires, they're reusing head scans and stuff because they want to get Punk figures out as much as they can. And so we just gotta wait a little bit longer until we get that new head scan, get the newer attires and stuff. Yeah, I am very excited for the new CM Punk figures. But any more questions? Do you have the Mattel Creation New Generation Arena set? Not sure which one that is, and no, I don't have any of the Mattel Creations. The only two Mattel Creations thing I have exclusives, Mattel Creation Cody Rhodes and the LWO 5-pack, and I'm gonna get the CM Punk. The New Generation ring that comes with Diesel and Doink the Clown. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Macho Man Ultimate. No, I don't have that. I wish I had the Monday Night Wars one with whatever his name is, Eric Bischoff. I wish I had that one, but no. Only Mattel Creations thing I have is the Cody Ultimate. I got that at Comic Con, and then the LWO 5-pack, which I actually ordered from Mattel Creations, and then of course the CM Punk from his return from Survivor Series. I got that on the way too. So yeah, I do not have the New Generation ring, unfortunately, but I do have a lot of other stuff. So you want to ask me for anything, you can. And sorry, I'm feeling a little pushy, actually. No, if you don't want to ask me any questions, I'm fine. I'm running out of questions. That's okay. Oh, why does it take until I get to 50 minutes until I get a second viewer? I don't get it. But I'm not gonna be mad. Thank you. Hello, second viewer. Make sure, please, to comment yeet in the chat. Because we do have a second viewer. But Frankie, if you're running out of questions, just for these last few minutes, you can ask me to see any figures you want. I like doing that. I really like doing that, actually. How Brett Alive did that in one of his live streams. I really like that. Having people ask me to see figures, and What's up? Are you asking for our truth? You're saying what's up. I know you're in the chat, but what's up, Frankie? There's a second viewer. I don't know who he is. It might just be someone who doesn't have a channel, so they can't comment inside, and I'm not sure if that's a thing. But yeah, Frankie, it says that there's a second viewer in here. and I don't know who it is. I really don't. And maybe it's CC. Yeah, no, it's not CCW. They would comment out already. But yeah. So it's late. It's pretty late. You know, how about Frankie choose five more figures I'll show you, and then I'm gonna end the stream. So Frankie, you can take your time, but 5 more figures that you want to see, and then I'm gonna head out for the night. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna leave the house. I'm gonna go to bed after this. But yeah, 5 more figures, Frankie, that you want to see, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And second viewer, if you want to comment in the chat, ask for 5 figures as well. Pretty Deadly. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab Pretty Deadly, and let me get a yes boy. I'm gonna go grab him right now. Yes boy. But let me check the chat to see if anyone. Does anything want to go? Okay, no. So, yes, boy. Here is Pretty Deadly. Yes, boy, says Frankie's Figure Life. So, here's one thing that I need to show you. I don't know, Frankie, I don't think you knew who I was before when I made this video, but I did a review on the Elite 110 Austin Theory and Pretty Deadly. And when I was trying to put on, you know, the yes, boy face for Elton Prince, for Kit Wilson, I snapped his neck. I really did. Snapped his No! Oh, they're all falling. But yeah, I snapped the neck for that. Ultimate Undertaker Target exclusive. Yeah, I'll get that in a second. But here is Elton Prince, yes boy. I knocked over all my figures. Can't get him to stand up. Here is Elton Prince, yes boy. Sorry, I'll get the Taker in a second. Let me just put these figures back up. I can't have them laying down. There goes everybody. Yep, there goes everyone. Yeah, let me just set these guys back up. I believe Seth and AJ, they fell off the table, so let me grab them. Hold on. Man, we almost made it through a whole stream without messing up something. Let me grab them. There they are. Alright, I got everyone. I got them all, and I will go get the Taker. So, Frankie, you can still ask for 2 more figures, because you've only asked for MLW Jacob Bot 2. Okay, so you still have 1 more. But make sure to comment when I get back. So I'll go grab the Taker and the MLW Jacob Bot 2. Alright, I got them. What, did anyone say anything? Walmart exclusive Brody King. Okay, Frankie wants the Walmart exclusive Brody King. I'll get that after I show these 2 figures. And in my wrestling BWE, you have to YouTube Jacob Bot 2 and Sol Sikoa are the world tag team. Dang it! Come on, please. Why? Okay. Gotta take another break. I gotta go get Hogan now. They're all falling over. This is exactly why you don't do your stream on the edge of your table. Where did his bandana go? No. Oh, there it is. Phew. I thought I lost his bandana for a second. Sorry, guys. It was a W stream, but I don't know. It's taking a turn. The stream is turning heel on us. It's really turning heel on us, isn't it? Man, I'm taking too long doing this. It's only supposed to go for like 30 minutes. I know you love the Brody King figure. Yeah, that Brody King figure is fire. Okay, there's Hogan. I'm not going to drop him anymore. Here is the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Bot 2. We like this figure. How much you knock him over again? I'm doing crazy. You know, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see that. Here is Jacob. This was actually the first review of a figure that I did on my channel. Fun fact, and I don't know if you know that. But this is the first figure I reviewed on my channel. I got this figure, I don't know, a few months ago. But yeah, I really like the Jacob Bot 2. here is the Target exclusive Undertaker. Best Undertaker they've ever made. And you know, I may have to correct myself from all. Yes, Frankie, you can get one more. Yeah, I'll get the Brody King, and you can ask for one more. This may be my favorite Ultimate, actually. I said it's the Kevin Owens, but this actually may be my favorite. This is such a good figure, and I can't wait to use him in the Cody Rhodes and Undertaker casket match at FEW Chaos. I'm gonna wait for Frankie to comment his last figure so I can grab Brody and Kim at the same time. So, who else do you want to see, Frankie? And I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna grab him and Brody King at the same time. I really want that Taker figure. Yeah, you told me that your Walmarts and Targets are trash. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But maybe you'll have to order it online from Target. Supreme Sting. Okay. Fun fact about Sting and Brody King. In my Wrestling Off of YouTube, I actually have them as a tag team. I call them the face painted freaks, or their heels. I really like them. You know, I'll get them right now. Yeah. I'm turning to I'm Tama Tonga now. That's what I'm doing right now. My tongue. Come on, Seth. Can you please stand? Can you please just go let me get Brody and Sting? Yeah, thank you. Seth is letting me get them. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab those guys. So, in my Wrestling Off of YouTube, I have Sting and Brody King as a tag team, and I took the mask from the Supreme Sting, and I put it on the Brody King, because he's kind of like his disciple, but I love this Brody King figure, yeah, so much. I said it. I also really want that Sting, too. Yeah, you guys really just have bad luck with those exclusive figures. I know you got the SmackDown 4-pack, though, so it's not the worst in the world, though. But you see I've been playing with this Brody King paint chipped off his face, which I wouldn't have done that. And then here's a Sting. I really like the Sting because it comes with it comes with 2 shirts. It comes with a jacket, a cloth jacket. It comes with 3 different head scans. It comes with a bat. It comes with his regular attire underneath, you know, like the tank top. It comes with his regular attire. So you basically got like 3 different attires. Yeah, 3 different attires and 3 different head scans. So yeah. There is Brody King and Sting. I really like these figures. Well, yeah, there's an idea for any of your figures. Everyone's going down today. But any of your pick fads that you do off of YouTube, this is a good idea. Having Brody King and Sting together and calling them the face painted freaks. That's what I did. Even though Brody King doesn't wear face paint all the time, this figure has face paint, and then there's a Sting mask on him. But yeah. So, thank you for dropping by on the stream. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling generous today. Frankie, I'll let you ask me for one more figure. One more figure. I gotta go to bed soon, but Frankie, I'll let you ask me for one more figure. One more figure, and then I'm calling it quits for the day. What's the last figure you want to see, Frankie? If you're still in here, Frankie. Hope you are. One last figure. I'm covering Sting. That's okay. I'll put Brody back here. Ow! Jaggers Jacob. Simone Werewolf is down. But Frankie, one more figure. One more, and then I'm done for the day. What? Who do you want to see? Could be anyone. Supreme Punk. Fun thing, I have him right next to me. Right next to me. Here is the Supreme CM Punk. I had him inside of a tub right next to me. And here is what I was talking about. I don't have the actual torso. The hat came on the Supreme Punk. I have the unmatched 4 CM Punk body on it because the actual torso is really loose. So I have it in here. I had the Darby Allin and the Dustin Rhodes as a tag team. I called them the 2 face. What? What'd you say? The 2 Face Freaks. That's a good name. We're so alike. How did we come up with those names? Like, how did we both decide to use freaks as the last part of 2 guys who wear face paint? That's a really good tag team. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, by the way, Frankie, earlier, here is the Winged Eagle title. So I'm going to get another look at it. You know, I like this title, actually. You asked earlier. I said I didn't like the title earlier. But now that I'm looking at it, I actually think it's pretty good. The Winged Eagle. I never said I didn't like it. I just said it wasn't my favorite. But something that is one of my favorites is the CM Punk. I wish we could do this. You see, they kind of attempted the Pepsi logo, but then they just scribbled through it because they can't. Of course, they don't have a license to put the Pepsi logo on there. And what did I do here? What did I? The I don't know if you can see. It's not really. There it is. See, I wish I wouldn't have done this. I could just color it over with white paint. But see, like right there, the tattoo on the ultimate, on the unmatched figure is coming on the white wrist tape. I don't like that. Really don't like that. So that's why I tried to get that off, and it didn't really work. But I can just paint it back with the white. I don't know why I tried to use acetone to get it off, because I could just use paint and just paint it over it. But yeah, so thank you for joining the stream. My stream yesterday was longer. It was like an hour and 14. It's only like an hour and 5, but that's okay. Yeah, an hour is an hour. That's the best CM Punk figure and the best AW figure. That is something that I beg to differ. I don't know. I like this is a really good CM Punk figure, but I don't know. I think I gotta say the Elite 20 CM Punk's the best one. Yeah, I believe this is the best AW figure. But I believe that CM Punk's best figure is the Elite 20. Just so goated. To play with, I gotta say the Supreme Sting, because, you know, it's harder to play with those other figures. But, yeah, I've gone way over my budget and time. But I just hiccuped. Hiccuping again. Excuse me. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining my stream. You can't really see everyone, you know. Let me just show you. That's everyone you asked for. See, I like this. I like having more people on the table. The more people on the table means you ask more questions. And look, there's even the Winged Eagle title on the floor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining this stream. I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy doing streams. I'll do streams whenever I can. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Thank you, Frankie, for joining. Thank you, second viewer who is unknown, for joining. But ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Actually, no, you do not know the drill. I'm gonna wait until Frankie does the peace sign emoji. That's what I know to end, because I'm not gonna end it with. I'm not gonna end it without Frankie knowing. Trust Frankie. I'm gonna. Oh, what was that? I didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to do the peace sign. I'm waiting for that peace sign emoji. I know that, so that's why I know. That's why I know you're leaving. Frankie, I want that peace sign emoji. Come on. There we go. I still don't know why I'm doing this. My hands are just doing this on their own. I don't know why they're clapping. I don't know why they're clapping. Ah! My name is Plush Paradise saying goodbye. Thanks everyone. My hands are reminded of the zone. And I believe this stream's over. Goodbye.